I'm very lucky in the job that I do, and this is a prime example of what I'm talking about here. I want to talk to a fella now who's just about to make his debut. Unfortunately, he couldn't make his debut on the last build for various reasons, right? But this guy is a born fighter. He's been with us, one of our own, for the last 12 years. He's back now. He's fully training, which he should have been doing 12 years ago, but shit happens. I'm going to come over and we're going to have a chat to Dean Gorman, because Dean's a very popular guy in our particular area. He's going to have a lot of supporters on the night of the fight.
Hello, son. How are you, buddy? How's things? Good, yeah. How's
Good.
things?
So how are you feeling, mate? I mean,
Over the moon. Feel really fit. Best I've ever felt.
the last fight that we had, for various reasons, you were just about to go on and your fight got cancelled. I mean, you must have been pretty wound up about that.
Well, all the hard work and time I put into it. I mean, the training. People don't realise how much training and hard work you actually sacrifice yourself to. And even in family life, everything gets sacrificed for this training.
Well, you're a new dad. You're a new dad as well, aren't you? This is what we want. This is what we want, as it is. Offside, you see. Dean's pals are trying to make him. Well, we've got a result, haven't we? We've got a result.
Never mind. I'll cancel the idiots behind us. So.
You're a new dad.
Yeah.
Right.
Identical twin girls. I'm happy.
And how's that affecting you?
Well, I'm up 3 times in the night, taking me turn. I have one. Obviously, the wife has the other, so I'm taking me turns and feeding them, and so I'm losing nearly 3 hours of sleep a night. So, but then I'm trying to catch up in the day. That's with training in the morning, training in the evening. So,
a lot of people
takes it out of me.
A lot of people you would know you. Would be fair to say that you will be talking shit there. No one will believe you will be getting out 3 times. But it's true, isn't it?
It's true. It is true. Yeah. Obviously, the older I've got, the more mature I've got, and I'm turning negatives into positives now, and this is why I'm training hard. So.
And this is the first time. I mean, you've always had certain gifts in with your training, but this is the first time that you really have knuckled under and trained solid like.
Yeah. Well, before with the 12 years, I've done my martial arts now for me since the age of 8 years of age. I've done over the years, 2 years probably each one. I've done nearly 7 types of martial arts, but I learned them more for the street and look after myself, defend myself. But now I've turned everything round and I want to put it into competition-wise. So I want to be better, be the best at my game. So.
What about MMA?
MMA, that's excellent. That's what I
Is
love.
it the ultimate?
It's the ultimate. It's ultimate sport. Yeah, everything mixed martial art. You can't beat it. I combine everything I learn, even new. You can't stop learning.
Do you know, Indy Singh's just said that was his final word, that you can't stop learning, and I think when you realise that you can't stop learning, that's when you start to learn as well, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Every day I'm learning something new. My fitness is getting better. Obviously with you behind me now with my fitness and everything, hopefully I'm going to take that ring by storm. So.
Yeah, so you said. And the venue?
Excellent. It's a cracking venue. It's big, support's going to be there. I'm happy.
Birmingham, it's got a real chance of being an MMA centre. I mean,
you keep producing shows like this and it will be.
On a final note, who do you aspire to, MMA guy? Who's your man?
Proper MMA? Yeah. Like a UFC fella, Vitor Belfort.
Is he? Is he?
Yeah,
really?
Old classic fella. Yeah, good stand-up, good groundwork.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. And his fists are rapid.
It's that aggressive, explosive.
Yeah, I go on. See, a lot of people now are coming into the game. All they know is that BJ Penn and all the new Dan Hart, all them new lads hitting the center. But me, when I was doing martial arts, it was the Royce Gracie and all the old classics.
You know, this is it. I'll get a feeling here. When I first started to see, you know, at 95 we was getting the DVDs, weren't we? Yeah. Even though the occurrence was 93. You was getting the videos of Royce Gracie. And when you was watching him, picking fighters apart, to me, I felt as if it was almost a cheat. Do you know what I mean? I thought, hang on a minute, that ain't right, that's not fair, because you didn't understand the game that he was coming from.
Down to the martial art, weren't it?
Yeah.
So, like when you're looking at someone nearly £300 fighting someone £150, it was down to the martial art, it was down to the technique that won the fight.
But I'm saying that the fighter that you picked isn't necessarily a technique fighter. Your favourite fighter is a powerful
guy, yeah.
A one man.
He's excellent though. He just, some of his fights, it's like a footballer. Every kid has a favourite footballer. Vitor Belfort's my favourite fighter. I like the way he fights, his stand up, his groundwork, it's class.
As you're coming into the fight for inspiration, what type of shit are you going to be doing? Are you going to be watching the TV, or will you stay away from fights?
But to tell you the truth, the way I feel when I'm coming out, like, the way I feel in it, I don't even feel like I'm fighting. I don't even feel like I'm there to fight. I feel like I'm watching someone.
The observer.
Yeah, I'm that confident and like that. It's like natural. I just don't. It's silly really because people say to me, "Oh, aren't your heart? You like your heart beating? Aren't you this? Aren't you that for a fight?" Well, no, it's just natural. I'll get in the ring with anyone. You know, it's not being big-headed or anything. Pardon?
Is your wife cool with it, or did you get it?
Yeah, my wife and my mother-in-law and my mother say, why do you want to get into that for? Beating the head off someone or you getting the head beat off yourself? Well, I say that's what I enjoy. That's what I enjoy doing. Do you know what I mean? That's what if I get a hiding, I get a hiding. Well, see what happens.
Well, win, lose or draw, we're going to learn on the night, ain't we, my brother?
I'm there to put a show on, and that's what I'm going to do. So, thank you very much, Steve. No problem. Yeah, nice one.
Pull the lads off training. I just want to ask them all a few questions each. You're all fighting on the next venue.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Chris, you got a draw.
And the last one.
Yeah. You've learned a lot from that. You're taking.
Yeah. It's the first time I've done 2 rounds, 4 rounds with a fight. So it's good fight.
How did you think how do you feel that your training went for that run up? Was it as you wanted?
It was pretty good, yeah. I've done the things I wanted to. Conditioning was there. Didn't feel too tired after the full fight. Probably could have gone a bit more in the fight, if anything.
So I ask you the same question, Imran.
Yeah.
You know, when you're climbing in the ring, you had one come off a loss, and then you got a draw, which was very disputed.
Very disputed, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Okay. So you come onto that. When you was climbing through the ropes, did you feel that you'd done everything?
Truthfully, no, because
Right.
with myself, I'm into bodybuilding and, looking big and lean, and I think I dieted too much. I lost too much weight for the fight, and I believe that if I was heavier, I would have dominated my fighters. And, I do these zero carb diets to take out the water, and if I had that water and I had high carbs and loads of energy inside myself, I reckon I could dominate the fight. But this time, on the 30th of April, I'm going to do something different this time. I'm going to carb up, fight at a better weight, and hopefully I'll win the fights.
What an interesting answer. Shane, what about you? I mean, let's just say something about Shane first. You come from kickboxing and boxing, don't you, Shane? Yeah. Tell me what titles that you won in the past, if you would.
Well, when I was younger, won a few British titles in kickboxing, boxing the amateurs for a bit, done a bit of Thai boxing, and won a few little titles, British and the Midlands.
Did you feel that your training, was you happy with your training? When you was climbing to the ring, because you look cool as a cucumber back, when you was actually climbing in there to fight, did you think you did everything right?
I did, but it's been a long time since I've been in the ring, so that's got a lot of nerves out of the way now. Now I've been back in the ring for the first time, and it's watching over the fight. There's a few things I've picked up which I know I can improve on, and should be able to do that.
How long have you been on the ground, Shane? How long have you been doing your groundwork?
About 3 months. Yeah, about 3 months ground.
I mean, your jiu-jitsu teacher has told me, I mean, he won't mind me saying so, your jiu-jitsu teacher has told me that you learn really easily, really quickly. So do you think this is something that comes naturally to you and you will incorporate?
Yeah, well, try my best to listen on the class as much as I can, and some certain things that don't click with me, but a lot of things I seem to just listen and it just clicks and it just happens and I just improve.
So is a better fighter going to the next fight, Imran?
Yeah, definitely.
Shane?
Heavier
Always,
fighter.
always.
Yeah, we will be.
You just want to get back and train, don't you? You don't want to talk to me, do you? Yeah, play, Chris. Thank you, sir.